What if the women around you are all sick, especially when they're all thinking about it? No matter how you escape, we'll eventually be dragged back by them. Hey, high cold black, long straight, hold your face in one holding hand. A knife. Will junior brother only accompany me from now on? Neighbor's cute schoolgirl with a cup of refilling. He looked at his brother hollowly. Drink it, and we'll be together forever. The athletic Ching Mei looked indifferent. Blast the sandbag in front of you with brother, how dare you do something? That's what happened to you. I'm sorry for other sick pampering will not be mentioned. Too much is tears. Originally, you just played a love game at home. As a result, you find the female protagonists in the game are all just play poker with the ladies. They'll be kicking me in the next second. After you've been squeezed countless times, completely unstressed, you decode the game to see the only good ending. The achievable condition is the case of not pushing down any female brush up all their goodwill. When you brush all the goodwill of the mistress, the ladies will appear together by chance. Ultimate Asura field. You need to rely on the ladies' 100% affection and the perfect answer in order to survive the clearance and achieve success. Either one does not, or everything. After reading, you immediately plan to write a bad review. How did this perverted game come up? Next second possible, the computer suddenly emits a dazzling white light. And then you come to this sick world. You're lying in bed right now, helplessly looking at the ceiling. Are you ready to write a bad review yourself? Why did you come to this world, whose main character crosses worried in a game full of sick pampering? And when you play the game yourself, the protagonist has a system panel, and I came to myself. Nothing. How else is this going to play? Suddenly you think, since you will be beaten when you are with the lady, wouldn't it be nice if I just didn't deal with them? This is the real world. There are no force encounters in the game. You just have to be good at it. I'm sure I'll be able to live well. Thinking about this, you think this method instantly is very good. Take the phone out of your pocket, planning to see what time it is. But when you see the date on your phone, instantly startled. Today is the first day of the main character's plot. In the original plot, the first female protagonist that the protagonist Zhao lives next younger door. Sister of because my parents were in a car, unbearable stress, intends to commit suicide. And after you found out that Zhao he turned over from the balcony and rescued. At this point, you feel like your conscience is being tested. Choose to save the mistress. I might get beat up myself. If you choose to ignore Zhao, you will die. You gritted your teeth. Still can't get down with it. A climb leads to the opposite balcony. Looking at the closed balcony glass door, you pulled it hard. Find out why it doesn't tug. Zhao, are you in there? You patted the glass door hard, but there was no response from inside. This can't be fainting already, right? Being in a hurry, you notice a small flower pot in the corner. Quickly picked up and slammed the glass door. Just listen to the bang. The glass door was broken by you. You simply cleaned the glass on the door. So he got into it. Go straight to the bedroom door. I saw a young girl wearing a pleated skirt. He's lying quietly in bed, and in the stainless steel basin by the bed, charcoal is slowly burning. You hurriedly go to the toilet at the end of the iron basin. He hugged Zhao to the living room and filled all the doors and windows. And you patted Xiao. Softly said Xiao. I didn't wake up for a second. Xiao Xiuxiu's eyes turned. Slowly opened his eyes. Brother Luoqi, why are you here? He looked in the direction of his bedroom. I looked at the broken glass door on the balcony. Suddenly he reacted. Small face frustration. Brother Luoqi looked at you with a sad look. Why did you save me? I want to go find my mom and dad. You look at him tenderly. Little aunts and uncles. They wouldn't want to see you like this. Don't do anything stupid anymore. Xiao, raise your empty-eyed look at you. But I miss mom and dad so much. Why did they leave me? Zhao's novel ends. The tears began to slip from the corners of my eyes. You look at Zhao Xiao with a sad face. I can't help but think in my heart. Could it be? Is this the opportunity for Zhao to become ill? Because of the parents' departure, make her very eager for family. So your presence will make her want to approach. In the original plot, you have an option right now. Small for Shaw's novel. Don't worry. I will always be there for you. Obviously, it's a very inferior sentence. The favorability that can be added is extraordinarily high. You can't say anything like that. After thinking about it, you still said softly and comfortingly. They must want to see you too. Really hear your consolation? Zhao Xiu's crying slowly. But the next second, he suddenly jumps into your arms. Crying is getting louder. You're overwhelmed, and I want to comfort you. And I'm afraid it will arouse his favor. That's it. You held Xiao for 2 minutes. Xiao in the arms gradually came with a uniform breathing discover that Xiao Xiao is already in your arms. You have a headache. It's not like hugging like this. One thing. You poked Xiao's shoulder with your finger. Gently shout small. Wake up and feel your touch. Slowly opened his eyes. Brother Luoqi. He looks at you in front of him blank. I realized that I had just fallen asleep in your arms. Hurry up and get up. I'm sorry, Brother Luoqi. I didn't mean to. You waved your hand. It's all right, little one. Don't do anything stupid again. Okay, Xiao lowered his head. Gently clicked a little. Got it. Brother Luoqi, I will not do this again. Look at Xiao like this. I think it's almost time to recover. Now that this little girl has been rescued, let's get out of here. To avoid a catastrophe. Thinking about it, you said to Xiao, I'll find someone to refit your glass door. I have things to do later. I'll go first, huh? While saying, as you walk towards the door, haven't walked to the door yet, a small shout came from behind Xiao. You subconsciously look behind you, but Zhao Xiao's eyes were empty, holding a long piece of glass in his hand, looking at you in despair. Brother Luoqi, don't you want to be small too? Seeing you don't subconsciously scratched his head. That little, I really have a thing. I haven't finished talking. Small and lowered head, said to you, with a face but Brother Luoqi said just now, will always be with the little ones. Your face was full of question marks. If you look down like this, big brother of our righteous neighbor, how can you possibly say? Did you? You said a little weakly. Little faces stare at you with certainty. Elder brother just now, I was clearly said he would always stay with Xiao. There is such a thing. Your shock seems to be a perception of your hesitation. Xiao squeezed the small hand of the glass shard and suddenly Brother Luoqi is not small. That little girl still goes to accompany mom and dad. You rushed to Xiao to grab his hand. Let's think about it again. Did I really say that just now? It's okay, Brother Luoqi. Xiao lowered his head. A tear glowed from the corner of my eye. Little thinking about mom and dad. Brother Luoqi. Let Zhao go to accompany mom and dad. Zhao holds the small hand of the glass. Push hard. Trying to get rid of the hands you grabbed. Don't use both on Xiao's arm. Xiao, please calm down. It's okay, first. Brother Luoqi. I'm going to accompany mom and dad. Wait, you hurry to stop it. I didn't say I didn't. Voice just dropped. Zhao. Raise your little hand and pair of big eyes look at you with some joy. Really, you're nodding your head. Really, Zhao 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 heard. Head down. Throw away the broken glass in your hand. Softly, I knew it. Brother Chin won't leave me alone. You raised your hand and patted Xiao Shaoxiu's shoulder. Asked tentatively, that little girl, I'll go back first. Just go back after Xiao Shaoxiu's eyes felt visibly empty. That look seemed to say that, as long as you dare to walk if I don't die today, it's seeing the statement, you quickly changed your tone. I just want to go to the toilet. After that, you don't care about Xiao Xiao's little reaction. You're sitting on the toilet in the bath, scratched his head and kept thinking. As it stands, even if I didn't say the affectionate words. But because I still saved Xiao Xiao, so it's very likely that her liking has risen. In the original plot, as the first female protagonist, so Zhao 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 is particularly just be nice to her a little bit. Positive feelings will dawdle upwards. But if it's too high, if you're not careful, becoming sick. Not to mention, it's a novice. So the Blade Man also has the most means, including, but not limited to, physics, water asphyxiation, neck flesh, as well as a fruit knife latex. Thinking of this, you just feel a big V on your head. But find a way to stabilize his mood first. Wait till he doesn't kill himself again. I will slowly distance myself from him again. Immediately stepped out of the toilet with confidence. Opening the door, Xiao Xiao stood in with a fruit knife in his hand, empty-eyed look at you. In an instant, you feel your cold sweat flow. If this girl broke, she wouldn't have hurt carefully. Would Zhao Zhao. At this moment, Xiao Xiao is lowering small hand holding the knife tight. Brother Luo King. Xiao Xiao knows that he is a burden. Zhao Zhao, go stay with mom and dad. Don't let you get in the way. Snatch the knife from Xiao Zhao's hand. Throw it in the toilet with his hands on his shoulders. Zhao Zhao, listen to my explanation. I was a psychopath. Don't talk nonsense. Zhao Xiao cocked his head in Brother Luo. Did you have a mental illness? You even nodded. I am mentally ill. It's okay, Brother Luo. Even if you're mentally ill, even small ones don't dislike. Zhao Zhao will always accompany Brother Luo. After, tiny little smiles at you. Brother Luo King, sit in the living room first. Zhao Zhao, finish cleaning the house. I'm going to prepare dinner. You were instantly dumbfounded. What happened? How did this suddenly come together for dinner? You want to explain? But I was afraid of provoking this woman. The glass Xiao Xiao smashed in. We cleaned them all up, and then put on the apron. Looking at you sitting on the sofa. Brother Rakan, hold on a little longer. Little one, let's go. Dinner's over. I took a small step into the kitchen. Just as I was about to walk into the kitchen, Zhao Xiao suddenly turned her head, staring at you carefully. Brother Luo King, you're not sneaking off while I'm cooking, are you? You touched your nose in embarrassment. How can it be small? Don't worry, I won't. Well, Xiao Xiao nodded to you, then a sweet smile. So Zhao Zhao went to prepare dinner. Then he turned around and walked into the kitchen. After half an hour, Zhao 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 is holding a bowl of steaming chicken soup. Come out, Brother Luo King. You're ready to eat. Zhao Zhao's mood seems to have recovered a lot. Smile tenderly at you. You nod, and then sat down at the table. Looking at the steaming 3-course soup on the table, you can't help but feel this craft, maybe even a housewife who has been a family for a long time. Brother Luo King, how about a taste? Zhao Xiao shung good bowl of chicken with a spoon in hand. It feeds directly to your mouth. You rush to take the chicken soup out of his hand. Xiao Xiao, I'd better do it myself. You pick up the chicken soup. Took a small sip. I looked at the small thing I was expecting. Praise is delicious. Little did not expect your cooking to be so good. Here are your reviews. Little sweet smile. If your brother likes it, then I sat across from you. Small mouthfuls of rice. Every time you take a few bites, I can't help but sneak a peek. Then go ahead and bury your head in. You're feeling a little awkward. So he asked a little, do you usually cook at home? Zhao Shaoxiao will serve you a side dish. Softly said mom and dad. They're usually busy working outside, so I usually cook. Is that so? In your memory? Zhao Xiao's family is actually not harmonious. My father was a retired employee, pretending to work outside during the day, binge drinking when I get back. And the mother of it's an elderly nightclub atmosphere, specially made for old men. Because after my father drank, we'll see that no one is looking the other way. So you can often hear the couple arguing. And at this time, Zhao 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 will be afraid of a person hiding. Sometimes you just come out to dry your clothes. Talk to him a little bit, comfort him, but you can't figure it out. Why are parents like this? Will make little ones sad enough to want to commit suicide. You can't help but ask Xiao Xiao, do you love your aunts and uncles very much? Little nodded gently. Although dad drank a lot, mom is often out of town. The two also had frequent quarrels, but they all loved the little one. Dad will quietly prepare a birthday present. My mom would buy me a nice birthday cake too. So Zhao Zhao also loves them very much. Speaking of which, the corner of Xiao Xiao's tears slipped from the corners of your eyes. You quickly get up to comfort the little one without crying. It was me who said the wrong thing. After a while, Xiao Xiao's mood lift your little head and smile sweetly. It's okay, Brother Luo King, don't worry. Brother Luo King accompanied Zhao. Xiao Xiao will never do anything stupid again. Zhao Zhao will be with Brother Luo Qing in the future. It won't bother Brother Luo King. After listening, you're a little silent. How do I get back from this? We're just neighbors. What's the matter with you? It's like committing to a lifetime. After dinner, you lean your head back and lie on the sofa. Even after a meal, Zhao Shaoxiao still didn't let you get involved. After the meeting, Xiao walked out of the brother kitchen. You wait at home. Zhao Zhao will buy you slippers and toiletries. I heard that you instantly got up and stood in front of Xiao. Tiny, do you want me to stay at your house tonight? Zhao Xiao tilted his head. Brother Lois didn't say to stay with Xiao, so Zhao Zhao must live with Brother Loi. You're a little silent. Zhao Shaoxiao's words are very familiar to you. You were left overnight by Zhao Zhao on your first day. The result is that in the middle of the night, into your quilt, he attacks and then the game pops up. Ask if you want to push down. The first time you play a game and you encounter this situation, you stand pushed without hesitation, and then a long period of CG unlocked. Various postures and clothing every day. Such a happy day, until a second female protagonist appeared. People who don't understand the kernel of this perverted game, I was thinking of toppling them. The result was that Xiao so bumped into me. If I really stay here tonight, Thinking of this, you subconsciously look at Xiao. We live together as lonely men and this is not a good fit. How could it be? Zhao Xiao, brother Luo King. Aren't we family? You were instantly dumbfounded. Even the lines are the same. I'm afraid I'm really going to be attacked at night tonight. Being in a hurry, you're flustered. But even if you stay, you don't have to stay at your little house. Right after that, you'll regret it. Where else can I stay in a small house? Only my own home. Tiny little heads up. Looking at you somewhat expectantly. Brother Luo King, do you want to stay at your house as a child? You want to explain, but little ones don't give you a chance at all. Since brother Luo King does not want to live in a small house, that little one is going to pack up. Brother Luo King, you wait here. Immediately after that, I ran back to my bed and then slammed the door shut. It didn't take long. Xiao Xiao pushed the suitcase, carrying a taller duvet bag on his back, walked out. When I saw you, I smiled sweetly. Brother Xiao, ready? Let's go. You watch this fight. Knowing that explanations are useless, if I say now that I don't intend to live together, Xiao should be blackened on the spot. Think about it and forget it. My home is my home anyway. When that time comes, lock the room back by yourself. How can he be knocked? Feels like I have a great idea. So he nodded. Dao Xing, let me help you with your luggage. Don't wait for him to say no. Pick up his luggage and head out the door. Let's go, little one. Zhao Zhao nodded. In game settings, your parents went abroad when you were an adult. Through the sweet world of two people. It's rare to see one again in a year, so you don't have to worry about your parents bumping into something. Going home, you brought Zhao to your parents' bedroom. Take out the room key. Give him the little one. Here's the key to your room. I have no other spares, so you don't have to worry about privacy. She shook her head in a hurry. Push the key back. It's okay. If you love my brother, my room, as long as brother Luo King wants to, you can come in any time. Embarrassed, after speaking, he lowered his head. The cheeks instantly glowed red. You called out to the good guy in your heart. Don't you know how tempting this is? I'm afraid I can't help it. You have a dry call, strongly loaded and calmly said, you have to clean up first. I'll go get you some groceries and come back. See you on your way. Tiny little hurriedly took your hand. Nervous, brother Luo King. No, I already brought the toiletries, including shoes, underwear, etc. You look at your eyes and hold on tightly to your Xiao. He's very nervous at the moment. It's like being scared of you going this way. It won't come back. You're a little skeptical. Could it be that Xiao didn't want to let himself go? To be with him all the time. I ordered it. Nod your head. Tidy up, little one. I go back to my room and change my clothes. Here you don't go. Tiny. That's when you let go of looking up at you. Looks like there's something you want to say. But I still held back. The bedrooms for two people happen to be diagonally. As long as the doors are always see what's going on in each other's rooms. So the little P went into the room. Start packing your bags. Suddenly there was a slamming sound outside the door. Scared the hell out of him. I lost all my clothes in my hand. Bang. You just walked into the room to get your clothes changed. Immediately heard a rushing knock at the door. Open the door and see Xiao standing in the doorway. Is something wrong? You asked about brother Luo King. Can you not close the door? Zhao said to you nervously. How do you change your clothes without closing the door? I'm not casually in front of others. Expose your hobbies. Okay, Xiao, raise your head. A tense look with a hint of desire, with a hint of perversity in the desire. Signs of illness and delicacy. You take a breath of cool air. I don't know how to answer. It's okay not to close the door now. You can hide in the corners and change your clothes. But what about at night? Xiao Suso's words. Then the home advantage will be gone. Thinking of this, you quickly refuse to say, although you think of me as a brother, but men and women still need to pay attention. No, the little one won't peek. Zhao just doesn't want his brother to close the door. Little is scared. You look at Xiao, want to refuse but can't say. It's already cute enough. I actually use this kind of aggrieved kitten's eyes. Who can refuse this? You have no choice but to compromise. Fine, but I still turn it off when I go to bed at night. This is not negotiable. Here you don't close the door. The little, somewhat hazy expression instantly towards you with a lovely smile. Brother Luo King. You keep changing. Xiao goes back to pack his bags. After that, I ran back to the room with a in order to convince you that he's not going to I even took the initiative to turn my Seriously, back to the pack door. Your bags. This set of small strokes makes the corners of your mouth I have a sweet feeling in my heart. It is a pity that he is a disease that knows all kinds of It doesn't take long for you to get dressed. Exit the room. The time is just past 9 o'clock. As a member of the State Night Army, naturally, I can't sleep. But the problem is that there is now an extra Xiao in the family. This girl is wearing an apron. Clean your house with a mop. I also want to help you wash your underwear cleaning the bedroom, but was relentlessly rejected. Looking at Xiao's busy figure, it really doesn't look good. Softness tiny. You're already tired today. It's not too late either. Why don't we go to bed first? Let's talk about it tomorrow. Hear what you say. Xiao was stunned. The cheeks are blushing at a rate visible to the naked eye. After a while, just lowered his head and asked, shyly, Brother Ruo, you want to sleep with me? A big question mark pops up in the puzzle's head. Not my sister. It also means sleeping together. You walk to Xiao, softly said, Xiao, since you call me brother, then listen to what brother has to say. Okay, so Xiao still wants to say. But I haven't opened my mouth yet. Was seriously said by you. Haven't you listened to my brother? Xiao bowed his head. Seems like there's a constant struggle going on in the end. Whisper to you, okay. Passionate elder brother, good night. I heard Zhao's how. I'm finally relieved in my heart. Say good night to Xiao. Then she closed it in her unbearably small eyes. The door is then locked back. Shut the door. You're lying in bed. You know, right now, after having a relationship with the princess, having tried multiple endings, you already know. For a perfect ending, the most important point is that you must not touch Xiao. Although this lady seems to be delicate and easy to push down. But it was the trap set by that perverted author. Now, the real world doesn't look like a game. Can be archived and must survive. You rub your eyebrows. I have a headache. You gently get up, coming to the computer desk. Setting vertical. You are a small and famous Pure Love Network writer. Although the most recent novels are all over. But you just crossed over. Plan to familiarize yourself with who you are. Just turned on the computer. A small shout came from outside the door. Love, brother. Are you asleep? You have a cold back. I can't believe this girl is still alive. You sit in front of the computer and you pretend you're asleep and can't hear. It's been a while again. Gentle knocking outside the door. Brother Luoki, are you asleep? I can't sleep a little. You didn't talk to Xiao Xiao. Continue to sit still. The knocking outside the door knocked for a while and then you think Xiao Xiao has left. Relieved at the bottom of my heart. Continue to wait for a while. There was no sound outside the door. A suspicion arises in your heart. This needs. Shouldn't you be staying at the door tonight? You walk gently to the door. Carefully open a gap, but the corridor is too dark. I can't see anything. Just when you're going to open the door a little bit more, suddenly, a hand stretched into the door. You're scared out of your mind. The door is also slowly opened. Take a closer look. In the dark corridor, a young girl is bowing her head, holding a small doll in your hand. Standing in front of the bedroom door in silence. You swallowed saliva. I asked in a somewhat trembling tone. Is that you, Tiny? The girl in the dark lifts her head and looks at you. Brother Luoking, are you asleep? I can't sleep a little. You breathe a sigh of relief. I can't sleep if I can't sleep. Is it necessary to make it so scary? You look at her and ask softly. Did Xiao Xiao miss mom and dad? Xiao Xiao nodded. Begging brother they all woking. Can Xiao Xiao sleep with you tonight? You're having a bit of a hard time. My own bed is a single bed. If two people sleep, then it has to stick together. 10,000 days of drying. Wipe the gun and get away with it. Then it won't be over by itself. Seeing you hesitate, Zhao Xiao quickly added that brother Luoking, Tiny doesn't snore. Or sleepwalking molars or something. And little ones can sleep on the floor. Please don't kick me out, okay? Alright, you get out of the way. The little expression is really a little pathetic. You really don't know how to say no. It's no big deal. I slept on the floor tonight. The little ones came running in right away. Gave you a big hug. Thank you, brother Luoking. You gently responded. Then softly said that little, why don't you go to bed first? Brother Luoking, aren't you sleeping? You shake your head. Brother suddenly remembered that there was still some work to be done. Since I can't stop Zhao Xiaozhouin from quilting, but at least you can choose not to go into the sockets. I have to be familiar with the online Zhao Xiao can't stay asleep. Then go to sleep in the living room by yourself. Zhao, brother goes to bed after you softly said. Really, Xiao Xiao leaned out of his head, with obvious disbelief on his face. After all, you were trying to pretend not to let it in. You're nodding your head and continue to sit at the computer desk. To see you look like something's really going on. Zhao has just lifted his pinky. The petite body drills into the quilt, expose half a head, staring at you. Smell the smell in your quilt. Zhao Xu sucked hard. Is this the smell of brother Luoking's bedroom? Smells good. Likes you. Seeing Xiao, you softly say goodnight. Little one, go to bed early. Xiao Xiao said and then he shifted, set aside half a bed. Passionate elder brother, hurry up and get some sleep. Zhao warms up the bed for you. Oh, okay. You turn your head, eyes dead, staring at the screen. My heart keeps hinting that I'm holding back. Be sure to hold back. I can't think about the tiny little things I want. Ruthless code. Can't be seduced by mundane and feminine. You stare at your computer screen. Start concentrating on your web text. In the original plot, you're just doing it because of your meet the high cold abdomen, black, long straight, and one of your favorite ladies. Although she is also a sick, but compared to other female princesses, I won't kick you out without a word.